to At Home Crypto. Today we'll be looking at our Corsair AX1500i titanium beautiful power supply and some of the cables, the accessories that actually come with it. Look at how modularized it is. This is just fantastic. It shows, and of course it came with a good book that even helps you out a little bit more. It came with some zip ties, trusty sticker. We'll actually end up using these zip ties for other stuff, not just this. You'll see in a past video I showed you how to connect the SSD drive to the motherboard there. In the same manner I showed you how to connect it to your power supply. Again, this is the Corsair AX1500i. Great power supply, titanium. If you look, here is an example of all of the cables that come with this. So you have 10 PCIe cards, 20 SATA. It's fantastic. Very silent power supply also. Really impressed by this. It came with a carrying case for all of the cables. This is just a few of them. There's still more in the other box there. Came with a nice felt Corsair bag for your power supply if you, for some reason, wanted to travel with it. Keep it clean and nice. Show it off, I guess. Okay, and so of course this is from your motherboard to the power supply. Another thing it comes with is a monitoring, so you could plug this into the power supply and then the other into your computer and monitor it. I haven't decided yet if we're going to do that. Don't really see the need. That doesn't matter that much to me, but we may, just to do a video and show you what to expect from it. Very good. So, one of the first things I wanted to do is show you how to connect our PCIe power. Remember, again, on our GPU, this actually is unique. I love this. Some of your GPUs, the older kinds, will only have 6 pins for the power, and the newer kinds come with 8. So what Corsair did was, you see, they make it so you can use either 6 or 8 as you need. And our trusty MSI Radeon RX 580 here is 8 pin. Let's first connect our 6. Hold underneath your GPU as you push in. Heard it click. Now our next 2. And it can only go in one way, because you see there's kind of a circle like that. See how one side is square and one side is circle or round? There you go. Keep them flat together so you have it all there. Beautiful. Plug the other end into, notice where it says 6i2 PCIe channels. Okay, so we're going to plug into one just because I like to go by the numbers that they are. But you could, of course, use any one you wanted. For cable management, we may actually end up moving it down to here to keep things closer, but you know, this is just for video for right now, and you know, you do you, however you want to connect. There. Now is our fun time. Okay. Again, kind of cool feature. There, of course, this is your ATRX. It's got a name for it, and actually you can see down here ATX PWR1. That's on the motherboard there, and that's where this end, this long piece, will go. And notice again, there, we have these. We could swap these if we wanted, but I don't think we need to. We're going to combine them. Okay. And it's going to be pretty obvious where we plug them in. Here, 24 pin ATX. There, start with your top. Plug that in right there. Plug this in down here. And of course, it's going to be very subtle. We can actually remove this. Let's make it easier for y'all. Okay. So you can really see. Pull. And you want to be careful doing this, of course. See? once we had on the power button, we want to pull it back down. Make sure both are in there good. Nice and tight. Okay. Now, look at that fan. Wow. And our power is going to go right in there. There. Oh. Plug this end over here. Be very self-explanatory, just like any other plug. There. Okay, on the other end, we would plug into our UPS. Let's kind of unscrew this so we get a little bit less tight. So we pull it in down to our UPS. There we go. One thing I also wanted to point out real quick. Before you plug in everything, there is right here, you can do a self-test. So as soon as you pull it out of the box, plug in that large cable like you did just now, and when you plug it into the wall or your UPS before any of these, you can do a self-test. And you'll say green light on, that means this is functioning. Be real silent. So when you hold that down, you'll see, and if it turns red, you have a problem right out of the box. It's probably very rare, but still it's a good feature they do that. And we have a trusty CyberPower UPS, 1500 watt. I've actually had this bad guy forever. And we forgot to connect our power to the motherboard, didn't we? Let's do that real quick. Okay, that of course is going to be right here. And again, I want to lift up on the motherboard, give it, make sure we have it good. I'm going to slide it right down and make sure it's in there good and tight. And you can see it's actually got a little clip. So watch the clip underneath. Over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. How we doing? I think we're in there good. You see you have a clip right there. The clip's underneath it. See? And so that you'd have to actually clip, you know, with your finger and then pull up for that. Makes it good and tight. Okay. Let me check that. There. Just checking that clip to make sure it's good and down. There. And of course, I just lifted our GPU. Be careful. Again, this, I don't have it in the rig like I should. There. You'll be cleaner than me. There. Okay, so that's in there good. Okay, is everything good? Let's plug this baby in. Get ready for action.